Hi Leo, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've been pre-shuffling the cards, and not only did I get a channeled message, Leo, I certainly did get a song. I'm going to tell you about it shortly. Now, if you watch me regularly, you'll know I don't often get songs. I think you might have had one once before, but when I do, I read the comments afterwards, and usually really resonates with people, and it's come through for a reason. So we'll see what the reason is for you today. Also, if you don't know, my name is Karen. Welcome to the channel, and I post readings on this channel every 2 weeks for the collective sign of Leo. But in saying that, when I can, I do a lot of bonus readings, so certainly make sure you're subscribed and make sure you've got the notification bell on. Also, I did for the first time ever a collective reading, and people seem to really enjoy it. Which is great. A couple of people were confused. They're like, how do they work? Well, basically a collective reading is if it appeals to you, like you feel drawn to watch the reading, whether it's the title or you just feel for some reason you want to watch it, and then you watch it and it's going ding, ding, ding and resonating, then it just means it's your message. So I won't do them often, only if I'm feeling inspired to, but keep an eye out. Also, I just started uploading on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok and you're curious to see some shorter readings, in fact, I did one yesterday for you, go and take a look. I've just started that channel. When I was doing your pre-shuffle, the first card that came out, which was when I got the song, was the card that says self-reflection. So I don't know if you're doing some self-reflection. Shows a person looking in the mirror. I don't know if this is around appearance or you're looking deep into your soul about something, but I feel like self-reflection is a theme. The song I heard, it's such a beautiful song. I haven't heard it for donkey's years, was Phil Collins' Take a Look at Me Now. So I don't know if you're just taking a hard look at yourself in some area of your life, or if it's about a person, because let me find the lyrics. So it says, how can I just let you walk away? Just let you leave without a trace. When I stand here taking every breath with you, you're the only one who really knew me at all. I don't know, is this about a person? Have some of you, are you reminiscing about the past? Is there someone you let go? Or maybe there's someone that let go of you who's saying, I was a fool, I made a mistake, and you were the only person that truly knew me. But it could be self-reflection, okay, as well. The other card that came out was Honor Your Feelings, first quarter moon in Pisces. Very watery, very emotional. So maybe there's something there, and whatever you're feeling, they're saying to honor those feelings. Okay, Leo, let's start with the first oracle. Okay, Leo is tough. I've got resilience on the bottom of the deck. Look at the weight they're carrying. So this might represent your life. Just that you are a really resilient person. You've carried a lot of burdens and responsibilities through life. Maybe at the moment you're having to show resilience as well. Could be at work, in a relationship, but resilience came through as a theme from the pre-shuffle. Let's see. Leo. One more shuffle, please. Bottom of the deck, acceptance. Oh, why are you making me split the deck? That's the devil energy for me, but it has quite an intimate connotation, the picture. So I don't know if there was someone that the intimacy was amazing with someone and the connection was electric, because I see two different hands on here, Leo. So whether or not you're coming to an acceptance about a person, about the attraction, about the chemistry, about the fact that they know you better than anyone, and that's the point of acceptance. I don't know, Leo. You tell me in the comments. But it may not be resonating, so you'll know if it is. But there is an acceptance here. Okay, let's pull some cards. Leo. Peace. Beautiful energy. So in February, this might be my Leos. You might be upping your game in terms of meditation. You might be feeling with that resilience that, life's pretty tough at the moment and you're needing a break. You're needing some peace. Create that space. Make room for creating peace within. Okay, Leo. I do have in the split nourishment, and it's so interesting to me because this card came out in all the earth signs, and all the earth signs got a message that in February they're going to be focusing on what they nourish themselves, body, mind and soul, and Leo's getting it as well. So let's see if it comes through all the fire signs. Maybe it's a sign of the fact that we had December and January, And often, I don't know about you, but January always is still a bit of a write-off. I don't feel like I hit my stride until February. Tell me in the comments if you're similar. But like, I started a new job before Christmas last year, and well, early December, and it's been full on. And my gym schedule, my diet, my sleep, everything went out of whack. And I've been training since my early 20s, and it really took its toll on my health and well-being. And when I came into February, I was like, enough. Like, it's time for me. I have to prioritize me. And I did some self-reflection. Maybe some of the Leos are too. But what the universe is saying, make sure that what you feed yourself, body, mind, and soul, is nourishing you. That's the message. Okay, let's pull a card. Abundance, very nice. So you're coming into the energy of abundance. Hunter Moon. In the split, again, we've got nourishment. So make sure you take some notes from this reading today, because the universe really wants you to focus on it. And then we've got change. It's time for change. Thunder Moon. So get ready for some change in February. But I feel like you're self-reflecting and you're enacting the change. That's what I'm hearing today. You're saying to yourself, this needs to change. There's like an acceptance of something. Something needs to change here. Leo, self-reflection, told you. So take a look at me now. I really think for some of you, there's something around a person here. Tell me in the comments if that's true. Boundaries. Look at this. Leo, are you learning? Have you put some walls around you or some layers of protection? Look at the imagery. So I don't know, maybe because you're going through a lot of change, perhaps you've felt the need to, find that place of peace within and to establish protection around your energy field. But there's a lot coming through about boundaries and protection. And then in the split, we've got action. Action. It's beautiful. I mean, look at this card, like it's magnetic energy. So it's a time for focused action, but something's exciting about it as well. All right, I'm going to start with another oracle, and then we'll get into some tarot. Bottom of the deck, we've got focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius. All right, so maybe your mindset hasn't been Leo. I don't know if that's part of your self-reflection. Maybe you've been overly critical on yourself, or maybe your mindset is just needing shifting gears here. But Sagittarian energy, it can link to study as well. So some of you study, travel, all of those things. But, Sagittarius energy is ruled by Jupiter as well, which is very expansive. So definitely a time to expect powerful change, and I just heard. So there's going to be some sort of positive change coming through the Leo collective. Let's shuffle. Okay, let's get into it. We have... What are you trying to overly control here, Leo? First quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. You might really be trying to use your will to achieve something, because first quarter moon can be, well, we've started something and we're starting to hit some challenges or roadblocks. And the control can be like you're trying to overly engineer or overly control a situation or an outcome. They're saying surrender here. Release control, Leo. Take inspired action, full moon in Virgo. Isn't that interesting to see all the synergy? You've got action. Now it is next to that extremes card, which is my devil energy, by the way, Leo. So for some of you, there's about some, like in terms of what you're feeding yourself, body, mind, and soul, addressing some sort of imbalance. And then we've got first quarter moon in Leo, be humble. So Leo, you're very confident, right? I know a lot of Leos, and yeah, there's pride, there's confidence, all the beautiful things about Leo. The shadow aspect can sometimes be that you can be sometimes perceived as not being humble, let me put it that way. But I'm more leaning to the fact that something exciting might be happening and they're just saying stay humble. That's what I'm picking up here. Let's keep going for Leo. Breathe through the tension. Full moon in Scorpio. Scorpionic energy is very transformative. But I feel like, I don't know what this tension is here. Release control, surrender. And then we've got find a balance. Yes. Yeah, Taurus got that message really strongly. Find a balance, full moon and Libra. Now, it could be in a relationship or a partnership because, you know, as I say, Libra rules the house of that. So I don't know if you're trying to find a balance in that partnership, find a balance in that relationship, or this is about just finding an inner balance. Leo. You ready? We want you to find the balance. Tell me what area of your life this is. Is this with a person? Is this at work, or is this your life overall needs more balance? And once again, you've got be humble in the split. So maybe there's something about ego here as well, or pride in a situation, putting it aside. I feel compelled to get one more for you, Libra. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra. And then we've got forgive, full moon and Pisces. Who do you need to forgive, Leo? Could even be yourself because you let someone walk away, that song. Remember, roles can be reverse cross-watcher. I'm just channeling the message. But like forgiveness is there, is a theme. And it could be a conversation because I've gotten the split first quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. Now for me, you know, you can see two people, but it's like a reflection energy as well. So I don't know if you're like having to forgive yourself here, Leo. It could be a situation. But either way, they're saying communication, speak about something, and it's connected to forgiveness, and there's feelings here. Interesting message. Let's get into some tarot, see how it all ties together. Death. Next, the King of Wands, Seven of Wands. Look at this. Death card at the bottom of the deck says, my Leo is rising from the ashes, which is very nice. It's scorpionic energy, and it's a time of powerful transformation and change. And I feel you're coming to accept that there is a need for that. I like it. You're looking strong here. I've got Leo in their power. Male or female, doesn't matter. Yes, this looks masculine energy, but it's just very cardinal and strong. Very inspired, go-getting, action-oriented. You could feel really driven. But also, some of you, there could have been an ending, or you're choosing to end something or change something. Let's see. Could have a strong Scorpio placement or be dealing with one with that death card. One more, please. Now, Seven of Wands had strong boundaries. Like there was a circle of fire around the person, around the Leo, because it shows you there. So there is something coming through about you having really learned how to protect yourself and your energy. Right, first card out. I said the words expect powerful change, did I not? Very interesting, but I feel positive about it. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. Something that your heart desires. I've got two nines because at the bottom of the deck we've got Nine of Swords. We're in a 9 year. I feel like there's going to be some sort of powerful change this year. Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're definitely wanting you to balance out your emotions at the moment. So whatever that tarot represents, that change that you're going through that might be a bit disruptive at the moment, the angel of healing is here because, you know, sometimes this can be scattered emotions as well, feeling emotionally confused, especially with the Nine of Swords, which can be nighttime anxiety. What else, please, for Leo? The Hermit. Yeah, I reckon you're spending a bit of time alone, Leo, just quietly. Virgo's major arcana there. The Hermit is exceptionally spiritual. You might be figuring out the way forward. You might even be considering a new beginning because in the split I've got the Fool, which talks to a new journey, and it's next to the Empress. So I don't know if this is you or someone that you're watching from a distance with that Hermit energy or shining a light on. The Empress is divine feminine. It's Libra and Taurus's major arcana because they're ruled by Venus. Very Venetian, very fertile. Also connected to mother figures as well in our life. But the Fool, it's like you're in hermit mode thinking about a new journey or starting over in a new direction or taking a risk in a new direction. But you're stressed. Or that's who I'm connecting with today. Look at this person. I just heard the words, what have I done? Is that you saying that with that self-reflection? What have I done? Or am I talking to the cross watcher? Okay, interesting. Let's keep going. So we've got the Tower, the Seven of Cups, and the Hermit. So what they're saying is, Leo, trust your wisdom right now. I feel there's a lot of potential, right? Seven of Cups says there are lots of possibilities right now. Lots of paths that you could take with the Hermit and the Seven of Cups. They're saying with the Hermit, be discerning. Use your wisdom, right, to make the right choice for you. I feel like you're going through a big shift here with the Tower. Big change, period of change. You might feel a little confused by it though. We have got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So nice. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very loving queen. Someone sitting in their heart space, their emotions. Let's pull some cards, Leo. The Hierophant, Taurus's major arcana. And I'm just picking at the split. I have got a Queen of Wands as well. Two feminine energies. I don't know if that's significant. I saw a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. All right, let's see. Heart of the reading. Heartbeat, please, for Leo. Yeah, the end of a difficult cycle approaches. 10 of Wands. This is that resilience card. It's showing that you've been carrying a lot of responsibility, a lot of burdens. You definitely could be completing something. And now I've got an Emperor, Leo. So we've seen an Emperor and an Empress. Divine match, divine union, masculine and feminine, yin and yang. Maybe there's something about you finding a balance between your masculine and your feminine energies, or it could be in a relationship. All right, let's see. Leo. King of Cups. We saw the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I love this deck. It's magic, isn't it? That's a lot of love. That's a lot of feelings. A lot of love. This looks really good here, especially around forgiveness. So I don't know what this relationship means to you. If you're in this relationship, if it's a friend. I'm also seeing strong earth in the split. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's keep going. So we've got the Hierophant, the 10 of Wands, the King of Cups. Someone is very committed here. Hierophant and 10 of Wands, someone is committed to achieving something or closing something out. One more, please. 3 of Wands, nice. Very optimistic. Is that the only fire? Yeah, pretty much is, Leo, which is quite interesting. King of Wands. 7 of Wands in the split. Let's get one more. 2 of Swords. Okay, quite interesting here, Leo. And in the split is you. Needing to be strong. Having to have the strength or regain the strength. 10 of Wands in the heartbeat of your reading. A lot of you really could be exhausted right now. You know, this could have been like you've achieved something at work and finally you've closed it out, particularly when it's next to the Hierophant. Okay, this can be connected to large institutions. It can even be completing a degree or something like that, because this can be connected to teaching or study or something like that here. It shows that you're committed, but potentially there is something about you needing to have some rest time. So the Hermit is a very solitary energy. Okay, someone who's seeking solitude. Very spiritual too. You've got 2 very spiritual energies. You might resonate as being in one. You could be dealing with an equally spiritual person. So the Hierophant is the Pope of Tarot, the spiritual teacher of Tarot. The Hermit is the wise sage. So certainly Leo showing up very spiritually today. 4 of Swords does talk to healing, recovery, can also indicate you've been through a breakup, because I have got, look at this, Leo, 5 of Cups next to the Ace of Cups. You know, 5 of Cups is the River of Tears, and it's so beautifully done in this card. Look at it. The person's like emotions are just flowing out of them, but then there's these 2 cups either side, and this beautiful rainbow and the butterflies, right? So the universe is reminding you to choose self-love as well. And also there could be an important person around you, not to focus on the losses, okay, or on the grief of what you've been through. The Ace of Cups is saying it's time for renewal, soul renewal. It's time to make peace. It's time to release. It's time to forgive. And it's time to open up to love in all forms, right? This is a very open heart chakra. So there could be a reason for that to happen. And it's next to the Sun and the Two of Cups. Leo. There was the Two of Cups, right? So maybe there was a loss. I don't know if this is, you know, some sort of relationship or a new soul entering your life. Ace of Cups can represent a new soul entering your life, a new relationship forming. Two of Cups can be, you know, that special bond between two people. There's a lot of joy, happiness, and healing. So for some of you, there could be the opportunity to make peace with someone, for forgiveness. Okay, that really feels like a strong theme. It's an expansive time. There's something that you're manifesting that's coming to fruition here. Three of Wands says your ships are coming in, or the time is now, is just what I heard as well, which is quite interesting. So I feel there could be, the time is now, like the opportunity to heal something, to meet someone new, to open your heart again, or to find a balance in a situation. And maybe it's between your desires and your love, right? Because you're showing up with two masculine energies. So this is emotion, love in all forms, and this is our fire, our passion and desire. Now you've got two swords, so I don't know if some of you are making a decision between two people, two paths, two opportunities. Certainly could be the case. So take the time you need. I see a lot of stillness, a lot of spirituality at the moment. And I feel it's because you started with this Tower. So you're going through a period of profound change, but the future looks bright. You've got the foresight to see that the future does look bright and that there is this potential new beginning coming through for you after a period of sadness, grief, and loss. So it's time to find a balance here. And I really feel forgiveness is such a strong theme, and that's where I'm going to leave it. Love and Light by Leo.